Next, on the reaction review.
It's going to be quite bumpy later on, it's going to get dark, and I am Gripper. Denver Tower, this is Gripper 777 on approach. I'm having difficulty getting down, we're passing 2,000 feet on final.
The life jackets are located under your seat. Place the jacket over your head.
Negative, crosswards from the left. Oh my god. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting here inside a 737 at gate 32 looking around. I just want to examine something very quickly. Now, when I pay and download for X-Plane add-ons, I play with it, I react in my reviews, then I post my reviews so you can react to my reaction reviews. Here's a comment from Avgas Kool-Aid earlier on, and it's a very valid point. But this is with regards to my last review of Denver International Airport by X-Codr. You can see a full review of this video with the card provided at the end of this video. Viewer discretion is advised, zombies may be involved. Anyway, he goes on to quote me first with regards to terminal interiors. I said, "They don't make sense to me when you're at 30,000 feet, it doesn't matter." And he goes on to say, well, when you're parked at the gate in a virtual cockpit before or after a flight facing the windows, you aren't at 30,000 feet, are you? That's the entire point of model terminal interiors, to be realistic from a pilot's perspective. I can't stand when I'm in the cockpit at the gate staring at a simulated window that's either a painted wall or a low poly image of a terminal interior, instead of an actual 3D interior like you'd see in real life, especially at night when you can see everything going on at the terminal in front of you as a pilot. Thanks, Avgas Kool-Aid, and that's a very good name, Avgas Kool-Aid. So, let's do something crazy after my pint of Avgas. Okay, here we are at gate B47, and we're just about to push back. I took the parking brake off there because I'm thinking, yeah, I think we leave it off. And here he comes. Hang on, wait for it. Reverse thrust! Yeah, okay. He's trying to catch up with us. He's trying to catch up. Has he got us? Look at him. He's looking at us as if to say, what the fuck? We're just taxiing out now, enjoying the view. I do like this airfield, especially when there's aircraft at the gates now. I put on a blistering wind coming from the west at about 35. So I put on a wind from the left side. Oops, better not do that. Put on a wind from the left side. I haven't flown this aircraft before, but I'm just having a bit of fun. I should really be playing with it with no wind at all.
And the flying has no airline experience at all. He's a menace to himself and everything else in the air. Yes, birds too. Oh,
I better talk to the passengers. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this flight. We've got
Quite strong winds, it's going to be quite bumpy later on, it's going to get dark, and I am Gripper.
Oh, they're obviously delighted I'm here. Oh, what an honour. They're cheering for me. Right, okay, let's move on and add some power and get out of here. It's going to be quite windy. It's going to be okay. Let's just add full power here, and there we go. I love the sound of those engines. They sound... What that button does, I have no idea, but just keep it on the centre line. I can feel I'm putting in a lot of left rudder here. The wind really seems to be pushing me over to the right. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to start. I'm going to hold it on the ground a little bit longer now. We can do what I like. Up we go. Oh, it's blowing. That is a strong wind. I'm putting in left aileron all the time to keep it straight. Wow, that is really incredible. Whoa, look at that. That is very... I wonder how realistic that seems. Very, very good. That was insane. I'm blown right off the centre line. And I need to get back on the centre line. Whoa, it's just...
Captain, look at this. Passengers certain to die. Airline negligent.
There's a sale at Penny's.
So there's the approach now, and I'm coming back in the same runway I left in, and it's all over the shop. I keep the wing, it's just really all over the shop. It's incredible. I mean, it's only moderate turbulence with, what was it, 35 knot crosswind I put on? Although I think there's a, whoa, there goes down the nose. I should never do that. Oh, no. It just falls out of the sky sometimes. I've got wind shear and everything on here. Okay, so I'm just going to try and rescue that on the ILS. Passengers now would be hitting their heads off the roofs and bouncing around the cabin, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm just trying to get it down. think these approach at about 160 odd knots. I don't really know, but I think I'm going to learn a little bit with no turbulence the next time. But this is fun. This is really, I'm getting too high again, bugger. This is really good fun. Now I have a 48-inch screen in front of me, and I have head shake on, so it's really very distracting with the head shake. Now I'm on it again, but I'm going too fast. I'm going 190 odd knots. Now I'm too high. I think I'm going to have to go around. Yeah. I just can't keep the wing straight. It keeps bouncing right and left. I do have the wind veering backing about 30 degrees.
400.
So.
Think rate.
300.
Pull up. Pull up.
200.
Think rate.
And of course, I should not have added full power like that, because I know it's still going down. But when you live and you learn. Too late now. Okay, so let's take a bit of power back so I don't. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so I've come around again. I'm aiming for about 165 knots if I can get it. And I'm doing a little bit better in the ILS after coming out of the clouds, but I'm not looking out
1,000.
until I get closer, because the minute you look out, you lose the ILS, I feel. I'm going to have to concentrate a little bit more now. This 35 knot crosswind. Okay, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. But I'm not looking outside, I'm just looking at the localizer.
500.
And everything else. Okay, gears down. A little bit better. Don't. I'm going too high and I'm too fast again. Oh man.
300.
Okay, I'm back on it. It gets very sensitive. Very sensitive. Okay, my eyes are outside now. To hell with that. Oh, it's giving out to me. I'm going 170 knots.
50.
Too
40.
fast.
30.
Hold her off a little bit. I think I should just thump it down actually. There we go. Whoa, what the hell? I'm a bit forward on the control column, I believe, and get on the center line. Okay, I'll just slow it up. Okay, that was great fun. That is just great fun. That is just hilarious. Okay, let's make it worse and see if I can do it. Yeah!
80 knots.
Okay, this is a great deal worse. It's getting quite bumpy now. I better check the passengers.
What the hell's going on up there?
Okay, this is getting a great deal worse. I better call the tower. Denver Tower, this is Skipper 777 on approach. I'm having difficulty getting down. We're passing 2,000 feet on final.
Steve, I want every light you can get poured onto that field. Being done right now.
Oh god, the passengers are starting to panic again. Luckily, I've got a Delta Airlines steward on board.
Calm down. Get a hook.
Do you want on the phone? Everything's going all right.
Okay, we're on final now. Denver Tower, do you have the runway lights on? Can you put on more lights, Denver Tower?
All right, he's on final now. Put on all runway lights except Niner.
Captain, maybe we ought to turn on the searchlights now.
Oh. That's just what they'll be expecting us to do.
Boom crash positions. The life jackets are located under your seat. Place the jacket over your head, and when I give the word, pull the cord on the right side flap.
Damn it, I can't see the damn lights at all. I should see them by now.
Just kidding.
Denver Tower, I see the lights to the right now. What do you suggest?
All right, now just listen carefully. You should be able to see the runway at 300 feet.
Aim the touchdown a third of the way along. Light crosswind from the right, so be ready for it.
Negative, crosswinds from the left.
400.
Coming in too fast. Watch your speed.
He's coming right at us!
Watch your altitude.
You're too erratic.
I think I have it, but I'm too high. And I'm gonna waste all the runway floating down. I think I have the speed right, but I'm wasting all the runway by floating all the way down. I gotta get the thing on the ground to stop the bloody thing. Whoa! I gotta slow down. That's main wheels down. Down goes the nose wheel. Simulation of the rain is so accurately modelled. I don't think I gotta stop in time.